You just close this quick. Hi guys. Let's see if I can get this closed. Is it not closed? Let's see if I can get this door to close. No? Hi everybody. Oh, I don't know why I can hear myself over here. See. Hi everyone. I'm so sorry that it's just me today. We have had we've just had a really bad phone call and a really serious family emergency. So Charlotte is not able to come on the screen. So I'm sorry that it's just me. Usually it's not me, and I'm not as good at whatnot as they are. But thank you so much. Thank you. So I wanted to come on and just chat with you guys today because although I'm not on here as much, let me see if I can get the lighting a bit better. Although I'm not on here as much, I wanted to talk with you because, you know, I don't know if everybody on here is on social media or it's something that you've been thinking about doing to grow your whatnot. But if we can have a chat about it, and if you have any questions or anything about social media, I do work with TikTok directly, so I can help answer any questions that you have. I'm not an expert, but I can help answer any questions that you may have. And kind of just like the direction of where social media is going as well, and how it can really help you with selling on whatnot. And if you guys have anything that you are thinking, well, I've been thinking about selling on whatnot, or I've been thinking about doing this or doing that, you can put your questions in the comments. And Rita, maybe if you would be able to, let me just see, if you'd be able to pin some of the questions for me, that might help me out. And if you guys are just joining, thank you so much for joining. Charlotte was going to be on here, but we've had a really major family emergency, so we have not been able to have Charlotte come on. It literally happened just a few minutes ago, so we're all kind of just like, we didn't want to let you guys down, so I've just come on to say hi, and we're gonna have a little chat about social and different things that you can use to grow. I know it's bad, so we're just trying to keep everything going at the moment. So let's just have a quick chat about like a comprehensive strategy for TikTok. I know so many people are talking about this TikTok ban and all of this, but this is something that you can also apply to Instagram. And with that, with applying both of these methods to both things, you're actually going to help your whatnot grow. You're also going to be able to find more people that you can buy from, because you'll end up having people reach out to you as well. So it's a really great way to kind of build your following on social media that will bring them onto Whatnot. Because although there's a lot of people on Whatnot, there's nowhere near the amount that is on Instagram and TikTok. So it's kind of a way to funnel people through to your channel. Okay. So one of the things when you are doing your videos, you have video structure and hooks. Those two things are like the most crucial things. All of these things are very important, but these two things are very, very, very crucial. So you really want to start with a hook. And what a hook is, it's a way to capture people into your video. And what happens is they watch, and you have to think to yourself that when somebody's scrolling, they only hear probably the first 2 or 3 seconds of your video. So that is super, super important. So the first 2 to 3 seconds. So a hook example would be, this thrift find could be worth $500. Here's how I sold this for 10 times its value. Or if you're a seller on here, you can say something like, this is how you get a $50 product for $1. And that's something that's going to stop people from scrolling, because you have to imagine the person before you has just offered like $10,000 and the person after you is offering like a free car. That's how enticing your hook has to be to get people to stop, because everything is so, so competitive. Okay. So the text or the overlay that happens on your social is very, very important too. Hi guys, thanks for joining. I see a bunch of people joining in, and I'm here today. We've had a family emergency, so it just happened a few minutes ago, and we did not want to let you guys down. So I've just come on just to chat a little bit about social media. I do work with TikTok, and so I just wanted to share a little bit of my insights on how you can grow your whatnot with social media. So if you do have any questions, please post them in the chat and I will get through. I'll answer them in a little bit. So you really want to do something where you have text overlay. Now, when you actually post to social media, text overlay, which is like the text that goes over your video, that is so important for a few different reasons. So I'll tell you why. There is SEO, which is search engine optimization, and that is going, the algorithm is going to pick up whatever you have written on the screen. So right now, if this very video was on social media, the algorithm would be picking up the colors behind me, the colors I'm wearing. It would be picking up the names of the products. All of that it picks up, and that's how it feeds it into the algorithm. Okay. So yes, so go to the bin, sponsor a giveaway, and we'll shout out your show. Okay, so if you want to do that while we're on, we'll definitely shout out your show. You can make a choice. You can either have us shout it out here today, or we can shout it out on our next show where everybody's on. Okay, so you can choose. So that's something that's super important, is leveraging like what is actually you've got printed on the screen. So, so, so important, because the algorithm picks that up and pushes it out. So the other thing is leveraging comments. Okay. Now there's a really interesting app. It's called ManyChat. 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 Now, if you're gonna go on Instagram and you want to promote your show, this is the app that you need to be using, because what it does, you set it up like a funnel, and you say to people, I'm sure you may have seen it like on social media, where people say like, hey, if you want to like get this, So Glow extra kit, comment glow. And they'll comment glow. And then all of a sudden, you get a link sent to you into your inbox, into your DM. So that is how it works. ManyChat will automatically set up that link, and it will send it straight to your inbox. So you can do that with your shows. You can set it up with ManyChat, and you can actually send your shows to people, which is amazing. And it will set reminders for them. You can get them to sign up for your email list. This is a major, major, major way to grow your show early on. You can also do this on Facebook as well. So you can grow it with your friends and family that are on Facebook, and you can grow it with your Instagram as well. It does not work with TikTok at this time. So that's your really important thing. ManyChat, so, so, so important. Okay. So leveraging your comments, huge. Ask your friends and family to write comments more than 5 characters, okay? Or more than 5 words, not characters. So if somebody says nice photo, not good enough. It has to be more than 5 words, because that is what the algorithm is picking up. Not emojis, not like 100 heart faces. No, 5 words to start a conversation. Hey, how did you get this? Right? So that's 6. You want to put that in the comments, because that is what the algorithm is picking up. It's looking for meaningful comments. How many times have you been on a video and you've been on TikTok or you've been on Instagram and you're scrolling through and there's an argument going on in the comments, and you're like, I've spent 10 minutes reading someone else's argument that has nothing to do with my life. Well, TikTok and Instagram love that, because they want you to stay on. They want you to be engaged with this image, right? Yes, I've done that so many times. I'm like, what am I even doing? I don't even know these people. They're going back and forth. So you get invested into something that really is nothing to do with you. And that's what they want. They want people to feel like they're invested. So if somebody says, how did you get this product? Or like, Yes, exactly. Just here for the drama. So it's so important to realize that everything is a strategy. Have you ever seen those videos as well where like people they say, "Oh, for sir, can I give you $100 if you do this or you do that?" All of it is set up. I can tell you now. I know most of those people. It's all set up. So it's really, really, really important that you have a strategy for every single video you do. Okay. So leveraging your comments is huge. Have a back and forth. Have a friend. Like no one's gonna know it's your friend. Even if they do, it doesn't matter. Have a friend say, "Hey, on one of my posts, can we have like a conversation?" And just let a few minutes go by and then respond. That is leveraging your comments, and that really helps your algorithm boost a lot. Okay. All right. So you want to highlight the FAQs in your niche, your frequently asked questions in your niche. So if you are maybe a reseller or you're somebody that I don't know. It really doesn't matter what your business is. If you're a reseller and you're coming on here to resell, people are going to want to know. They want to know, what deals do you have? What do you frequently get in? Ask people on your show. We're going to highlight you on our social media. So please let us know, do you have any frequently asked questions? And you'll get them. People will say their questions, okay? And then engaging questions like, what's the weirdest thing you've ever flipped? So like, oh, I somebody I saw said they flipped a casket, like they got a casket off of Facebook Marketplace and they sold it for like double the money on Facebook Marketplace again. So things like that, or even getting news stories, engaging news stories like, can you believe this person flipped this button for $1, but it's worth 10,000. Now it's in a museum. All those sorts of things help your audience grow. Okay. So don't worry. If you feel like, oh, my life isn't super engaging, nobody's life is as engaging as they say it is on social media. Nobody's life is what they say it is. It's all made up, it's all fake. And you can just do the same thing. But what you can do is you can take other people's stories and you can talk about it. Not as your own, because that would be lying, but you can say, can you believe this person did this, this, and this? I'll show you how to do that. Okay. So the next thing is storytelling. That is so important with social media, storytelling. So TikTok and Instagram love a relatable story. You could even say something like, I did not want to get out of bed this morning. I was exhausted, but I'm so glad I did because I got this amazing band t-shirt for $1 that you can get on my whatnot. And all you have to say is comment band to get your favorite band t-shirt. Well, what will happen? If you've been watching this video from the beginning, on ManyChat is your app that you're going to set up and it will send them the link. They just have to comment band and it sends them the link to go to your video. Okay, guys, if you've got any questions about social, how to grow, I'm going to try my best to help you answer them. I'm not like the most expert you'll ever meet, but I would love to help you guys in any way I can. Okay, I'm sorry Charlotte couldn't be on here. We've had a really serious family incident a few minutes ago, so she's with them. Okay, whatnot, no. So Instagram is ManyChat, MANY. I know it sounds like mini chat, doesn't it? But ManyChat is for Instagram and Facebook, and it's an app that you put on and you just put the link with what you want to share with people. So Charlotte was going to chat with you guys about whatnot, but social media is really important in growing your following for whatnot if you're somebody that's a seller. So I just wanted to come on and talk about how you can personally grow your social to feed into whatnot, because really there's a huge pool of people on social media and there's a pretty small pool of people over here. If we can pull some of those people over here and entice them, it's worth it. Okay. And this is not paying for ads. This is not, promoting yourself, because that's when you're first starting, you don't need to be putting money into something that you are not 100% sure is even going to be long term for you. So don't post and like run a bunch of ads. It's not worth it. In my opinion, it's not worth it. There's so much you can do organically to grow. Okay. So, staying consistent is huge. Now, this is a trick that somebody taught me that has just blown my mind, because I can tell you right now, it works more than anything I've ever tried. Now, say we've got a social media following, and it's under So Extra Glow. Okay, that's our brand. It's So Extra Glow. And we decide I'm gonna just go and search cute puppies, and I'm gonna look at how to make my own oil, like all these different things we're searching. Do you know that that search relates to your direct videos? So your videos are going to be shown to people that like cute puppies, that like to make DIY oils. All of that correlates. You have to treat your social media like it's a business. So this is not something that I sit there and I have a bunch of fun on. You need a separate account for that. Because especially on TikTok, whatever you search for, whatever you like, whatever you watch, whatever you save, and whatever you share, all of those things correlate to how your videos are going to go. So if you're a reseller, only like reseller stuff. If it's something comes on your feed that's not a reseller, there's a little thing you can press and it says, don't like this, don't show it to me. That's because you're training the algorithm, you're training your specific algorithm. So that's how you have to view it when you're on social media. I have my account that I did that for years on, where I was just like, oh, how cute is this little dog? And like, I was sharing stuff and horses. And then I was like, things are not growing like they used to be. It's because I was using it in the wrong way. Okay. I have made all the mistakes. I've done it all the wrong way. And I have learned through working with TikTok directly and working with social media managers and us all collaborating together. I was doing it wrong. And nobody tells you this. Nobody tells you that this is what you need to do. Okay. So those things are really, really, really important. All of those steps are so, so important. So let me know if you guys are liking any of this information or if it's beneficial to you. If you knew any of this, let me know in the comments. Give us a follow. Charlotte will be on here as well in the next day or so. But I wanted to tell you that with that, have a separate account, okay? Have something that's completely separate where what you can do is you can search all the cute things and send it to your friends and family. Business is business, keep it separate, okay? And that's how they view it. That's how TikTok and Instagram view it. When you're serious, because think about it, the top brands, they do not allow their people on social media to just go la 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 searching around their account. Doesn't happen. They're not allowed to do it. That is for work. And that's how you have to view it too, because you are worth that. Your business is worth that. Your time is worth that. Okay. All right. Now, entertaining content, so important. Everybody needs a laugh. Everything is too serious in life. There's too many things going on in life that are just serious, okay? People are going to find it funny if you fell out your bed and bonked your head. Like, they're going to find that funny. They're going to be like, oh my goodness, I have also slipped on my kitchen floor when it was wet. And you're like literally laying there and you're like, I just fell on my floor, but come follow my whatnot show. Like, you have to have something that's a little bit unique and different and entertaining. It doesn't need to be an injury. Just something. And a way that you can find things that are working for your niche on TikTok, there's something called creator insights. It's a way for you to find things very, very, very specific to your niche that are working. So if you're like, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to use, I have no content ideas, I'm confused, it's okay. Creator insights will help you. They will help you just zoom past everybody else because you're able to see what people are liking, what they're stopping on, all of that. Okay, so that's super important in content creation. All right, we talked a little bit about duets and stitches, where you can kind of use other people's content to make your own content. That's a great thing to do as well. That will show up in other people's feeds. Okay, so if you go onto TikTok and you look at how to duet or stitch someone's video, you will show up in their feed. Okay, I had Paris Hilton made a huge order from me months ago and I stitched a video of hers and I got out to all of her audience on social media. So with her, because I don't do whatnot, I do something completely different. I sell a natural Botox alternative and I mainly work on TikTok and Instagram. And for me, I'm like, I don't know, I've never done this stitch thing. I did the stitch because it related to my niche. She was talking about natural skincare and my video blew up. Okay, so that's super important. Look at people that are in your niche. The other thing is that you can do is you can use trending hashtags That's something that does take a little bit more research. And let's see. So analyzing your performance, super important. So that'll be like the last thing that we talk about is analyzing your performance. So analytics. Sometimes analytics can be quite scary because it sounds like something that somebody very, very, very smart is going to be into. But when you learn how to read analytics, it does take a little bit of time. And sometimes you just need to, if you're unsure what a word means or what something abbreviated means, just put it into Google and do a step by step on how to learn it, because it's really important for you. Because I've done a video that I thought was going to do terrible, and it got 1.5 million views in 2 days. And I was like, how did this work? Like, I don't understand. But what it was, I had a good hook. It was entertaining. Like, everything that we talked about in this video, you have to follow the steps and it all has to align together. So you can make it work. There's room for everybody. And I feel that TikTok allows people to grow more than I do on Instagram. But there is room for everyone. Okay. I know everybody's talking about that ban on January 15th. I don't know exactly what's going to happen with that. I have some insights as to what's going to happen, but I don't know exactly. But I still think it's worth doing. That's my take. All right. So I hope that this gave you a little bit of insight and something that if I have to go, unfortunately, but will you have another video like this? Yes, we can do more videos like this. We can do, definitely, I can do more. I have so much information to share with you guys about how to grow on social media. I can 100% come on here again. If you would like me to, I can come on here again, give you some tips and tricks or anything that you want to know about growing. But it is crucial to try and bring some of those people over here onto Whatnot, okay? Because I didn't know about Whatnot, not until somebody I knew on social media talked about it. So you can be that person. All right. I'm so sorry that I have. Oh, I'm so glad. What is the best way to on Whatnot? Is it best to start slowly? So I find with any platform, it doesn't matter what, consistency is key. If you come on and do a show or you come on and do a live and you just do one and you're gone and people don't know where to find you, I don't believe in that. I feel that people resonate and they enjoy the comfort of knowing that you're going to be on again and that they're going to see you again. Even if you got one person in the room, right? Just keep going. You can do it. There's so many people that haven't gone, to college, they haven't gone to school, they haven't got a degree, and they are some of the wealthiest people in the world. But you don't know that they haven't done all of these things. So it's something that it doesn't matter. Don't let anything hold you back. Just be consistent, be yourself, and try and grow your social media at the same time. I know I've probably thrown a lot at you. Somebody said, oh, backstage lives, do you have a recommendation for how often you should be posting? Do a 30-day challenge, post every day for 30 days and see what happens. Every day for 30 days. But don't do this. Don't just do a video, then post. Do a video, then post. Get everything together for like at least 5 or 6 days to give you a buffer, because life happens, people get sick, all kinds of things happen. So all of that really is important to prepare. Don't rush. So do a 30-day challenge, post every day for 30 days, look at your analytics, see, are people staying past 5 seconds? Are people staying past 1 second? Are people, to get people to stay past 3 seconds is big. Make sure you've got really good lighting, all that. I can talk about that in another video as well. Somebody said, are they getting rid of TikTok on January the 19th? From what I've been hearing direct from TikTok, I have a meeting with them today at 12. So I have to get off here soon. I'm going to find out what's happening for me as a seller. Everybody is very positive at TikTok. They do not feel that this is going to impact them in any way. Everyone I know there is still working there. That's the way it's been right now. So I'm kind of interested to see what's going to happen. I know it's a really great platform. I think there's things that need to be improved with everything, but it's the best social media that's out there for sure. All right, guys, I love being with you. Please let me know. I'm going to just be on here for like 1 more minute. Let me know if you have any questions and I can answer them. I will come back on. I can try and do another video where I can go like more in depth with things, like specifically like your lighting, your background, all of that, because that's so important too. Um, Let me see. I'll just wait, see if there's any questions. I'm so glad you guys joined and got to see us. I'm sorry it wasn't with Charlotte. We've just had a family emergency. Hi. I'm sorry that she wasn't able to come on. It was a few minutes before we started, we got the phone call. So, yeah, it was pretty shocking. So we're just trying to all kind of recover, and she's just needing to take a little bit of time. So, all right, guys, I love being with you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.